Alright everyone, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, playing as the Russian Empire, and we're in the big war. The big war is here. We are fighting the Americans, and yeah. Alright, so let me get organized real quick. Alright, so we got this going on. Venezuela. How much freaking tonnage do you have? Oh, it's all their forces. That's right. Okay, it's all their forces there. And then of course we're got 4 months until we can take this, which then leaves the Japanese with 2 locations. We do need to get a fleet down to Timor, but we just don't have the available tonnage because we have to have all our tonnage on this right now. Now, yes, I need to continue building ships. Well, I am building ships. Wait, okay, yeah, I'm basically maxed out on fucking tonnage. So, I don't remember who it was that said something to me about continue building ships, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it, man. I think it was Josh. Fucking Josh. Josh jossing me around. So, real quick, I actually want to go ahead and give you guys a little update on the Japanese series. So, unfortunately, I've done a bit of a playtest trying to figure out how I kind of want to structure the series and everything. Unfortunately, given the limitations of the game itself, I'm going to have to alter it a little bit, so I'm not going to be able to do I'm not going to be able to just do what the Japanese Navy did. I'm not going to be able to just do, you know, this, that, or the other. I'm going to have to kind of keep it fluid. And what I'm actually wanting to do is kind of involve you guys. So what I want to do is that if you guys are interested in participating in the series directly, go ahead and let me know. I'm going to start getting the Discord. Yes, there is a Discord that's going to become available very, very soon. I wanted to wait until I started the Japanese series anyways for it. But the Discord will be where you guys can help me out. So historical goals will be the same. You know, take all the territories that the Empire took and everything, and so on and so forth. There will also be certain adversarial goals, like, for example, kicking the crap out of the Chinese, kicking the crap out of the Russians, kicking the crap out of the Americans, etc., etc. So there will be certain goals that will be meeting as part of that. It's just a case of, like, abiding by the Washington Naval Treaty and all that, and it's, you know, some of the force limitations. Like, we're going to still abide by some of the force limitations, but it's going to be more on a reasonable scale rather than, you know, the historical scale. Because honestly speaking, I think given the fleet dispositions, we might just have too few ships to actually use our budget efficiently. So we'll see. It'll just take us some time to get there. So anyways, let's get underway. Let's actually start knocking these bastards out and hopefully not get completely screwed. So our main goal right now is we have a limited force here in the Caribbean to actually fight with. Our main force, of course, being here in Japan. But the advantage is we can bring the force from Japan over to the West Coast United States. Unfortunately, trying to invade this shit is going to be nigh impossible. Now, we are going to put a fleet up here to capture the Alaskan territories, of course. So we'll put a fleet up here, but our primary goal is going to be capturing Panama. Once we can get Panama under our control, we can use the Panama Canal to actually get our forces into the Caribbean quickly, and then we can continue assaulting like Portland, for example. Portland's going to be relatively easy to take. Gulf Coast is relatively easier to take. You know, I say that, and they actually built this up pretty well. So we're just overall, you know, focus on what we're able to do and be able to do it cleanly. That's just kind of the goal at this point. All right. Oh, so I'd also like to give a little bit of an update. So I finally managed to find out about the gun giveaway that I entered into. So I entered into a gun raffle for a coworker's former coworker, I should say. His daughter's school band. They were doing a the dads all got together and they have like these things that they want to do on a normal basis, but then a couple of them were like, hey, why don't we do a gun raffle? Everybody in this area does gun raffles. And it was super successful. Apparently I think he said it was like 8 tickets that they had left at the end of it, and they were trying to go for 500. So really nice. I bought 5 of them specifically. And so I would happily inform you that I have a new work gun. It's a Stoger P3000. It's their Supreme version, or Supreme variant, I should say. So we're talking just tricked out pretty freaking nicely. Probably gonna try to get an EOTech on this bad boy, because I like holographic sights for like shotguns and my normal shorty stuff. Personally, that's what I like. But yeah, new work gun, so liking that. All right. I really don't care about fighting you right now. Please fuck off. We will fight you. All right. So this is one of our. Okay, this is Crown's Lot. I don't want to bother fighting the Japanese, because I just want to take the Japanese and finish them off. Like I don't want to bother with actually fighting them. It's like, no, if I don't have to fight you, I'm not going to. All right, so this is a very nice looking ship. And with all those secondaries, oh, so many secondaries. It's a nice number of secondaries too. All right. All right. Ooh. All right. Close distance pretty quick, and he spotted us a while before we spotted him. So I believe that means we are catching him. See. I wish we had radar. Radar would be freaking mint right now. Like, radar would just be amazing. I would like to sink this bad boy. But unfortunately, I think he's just going to run. Unfortunately, we did lose 2 ships last, or did we lose 2? I think we might have only lost 1. But losing ships against the Americans is something we do not want to be doing. He must just be barely staying out of our spotting range, and we just can't quite spot him. Come on, game. This is the very annoying part. I'm going to go ahead and leave battle. Alright. Unfortunately, no dice. Hopefully, maybe... I don't know if it auto-resolves if you leave the battle like that. It'd be really nice if it auto-resolved. I'm hoping it auto-resolves. Come on, please. The game is chugging, boys. Like, it's actually kind of painful how bad it's running. Oh, okay, so it did auto-resolve. Alright, so we got an engagement. One American battleship with a bunch of cruisers and a bunch of destroyers. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Our battle cruisers need to put in some work and sink this freaking battleship. Unfortunately, in the last video, losing one of our cruisers like we did was just not a good time for us, especially given the fact that the enemy battleships are quite large and very menacing. Oh my god, this game is freaking chugging. I wish there was a way to limit limit fleet sizes just to help a little bit. Interesting battleship design. Alright, so these are our 15-inch battle cruisers. These are the modern battle cruisers that we built. They have a lot of triple barrel. I believe these are 2-inch. Yeah, 2.9-inch. These are the most modern secondaries. I want to see if I can put 3-inch guns on these, but I think I can only go 2. But lots of, you know, triple 15-inch barrels with 8 torpedoes per side. You know, I have high hopes for these ships. This will be the first proper engagement we get with them. And of course we have our workhorse. These heavy cruisers, they've proven their worth. They've proven their worth plenty of times. And then of course the Boykies are out to play as well. So very nice, very nice. We got a good amount of firepower. We got a good amount of force disposition overall. So I think we'll be pretty well off. Let's go ahead and have the fleet move out. So the battle cruiser's first and foremost goal is going to be spotting and then killing that battleship. Like, it's the only goal they have. Like, the battle cruisers themselves have to kill this bastard. So let's take a look at the American ship. It's such an odd design, but at the same time, I kind of fucked with it. So weird. It's just so weird. But yeah, so American battleship, incredibly well armed, incredibly well armored. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure these are pretty significantly armored. Just look at the sheer number of secondaries. Like, dude, this is a ridiculously armed ship. Like, holy crap. It's only got one single funnel, which is hilarious. But it's just so... There's so many guns on it. There's just so many bloody guns. Alright. Oh yeah. New SOP. Turn off the torpedoes. Turn off the torpedoes. Yes, yes, yes. I remembered. I remembered, boys. Let's detach the... Alright, so... Oh, okay. Well, first blood to the Russians. Alright, so we're gonna move the Boykies out to get in between the fleet, or in between the fleets. That shell's gonna hit. That shell is gonna hit. That shell is gonna hit. Told you. Whenever you see one divert like that, you just know, okay, that's the one that's gonna hit. You just know. We're gonna make... We're gonna make the torpedo attack against the enemy battleship because he is just deciding to roll in. He wants to get this close. He can get torped. Oh, okay, we got some good hits. Good hits, good hits. Alright, so first set of torpedoes are out. I'm going to detach you. Yes. Alright, you got your torpedoes away. You got your torpedoes away. And then you still need to get your torpedoes away. Oh, he might take a couple here. Yep. Took a couple torps right there. Let's go. Alright, very nice. Alright. Turn these bad boys back around. Bring them out. Turn off their torpedoes. Alright, we'll let them use their torpedoes. I want you to follow the battle cruisers. Real quick, are these cruisers? Yes. Okay, so these are antiquated semi-armor cruisers, so I'm not too scared of them. Really? Is the only... There's the heavy cruiser. Are those 9-inch guns? I'm pretty sure those are 9-inchers. Holy crap. The most modern freaking turret design possible on the oldest style of ship hull. America, what are you doing? What is this? What is this blasphemy? Alright, so heavy cruisers will support the light cruisers. Partial pin. doing that much damage. That's very, very nice. Oh yeah, torpedoes are flying. Everybody's making attacks. Ooh, battlecruiser actually took one there. Wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. You took some hits. We're gonna turn you and get you out of the battle space. Turn away from these just for a second. Let them outrun us, then turn back in. All right, we're gonna let the DDs have fun over there by themselves while we focus on our main line. Oh yeah, let's make sure we turn torpedoes back on so that they can really knife fight. And then this bad boy needs to get out of here. Turn. Unfortunately, we are in the era of... Oh, jeez! What? What? How did those go unspotted like that? I'm sorry, but that wasn't reasonable right there. I should have spotted those a while ago. Like, those should have been really spotted. Like, what was that? Oh wow, look at the range on our 2-inch guns. They're so pitiful. They're so pitiful. But they are, you know, close-in support weapons. That's what they're meant for. Oh. Alright, you boys come back this way. We're not done yet. Alright. So overall engagement's going good. Heavy cruisers, start firing at him. Since you don't have any other targets right now. Battle cruisers just fired so they can maneuver now. See, you see that one round just DVA hardcore, and you know that's the one that's gonna hit. I might get a couple hits on that volley. Yeah, I got a couple hits on that volley. Ooh, was that a cook-off? Did we just cook off one of the turrets? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. One of their main guns just cooked right off. Holy crap. Alright, good, good, good. She's hurting. The beast is hurting. And we just gotta do that 3 more times. Alright, so we're starting to get closed in on by... Unfortunately, we don't have the range of torps that we need in order to actually reach out and touch them with the heavy cruisers. But the cruisers are starting to get pushed in a little bit, so I want to maneuver them away so they can get some distance. Because one of these 15.6-inch shells just hits them and just kills them instantly. It's kind of like if the Nelson actually had a rear battery. That's what this thing kind of reminds me of. Come on. Oh, we took out another main battery. Okay, we're slow. Oh, she cooked. She fucking cooked. She fucking cooked, boys. Let's see the third one go. All right, that's two batteries. Or 3 batteries all total cooked off on this baby. She might be done here. We're getting really lucky with some of these penetrations. Getting really lucky. Oh yeah, she's sinking. She's sinking. Oh, the light cruisers are undergunned. Oh yeah, okay. Cool. Good to know, bud. I'm sorry. I'm still a little salty over that comment. I don't know why. Don't know why. Alright. So now comes the fun part of cleaning up the enemy force. But we sank her. We sank the big bastard. So now this should be a relatively easy engagement to deal with. We can kind of close the distance. Start engaging at hyperly accurate distances. Ooh, Boyke taking a few hits there that he does not need to take. Oh my god, there were this many ships left? What in the world? Oh, bro, what the heck? Okay, so there's something going on. Because the indicators for these did not pop whatsoever. Okay, we're gonna pull away from this because now they're just getting concentrated on by a bunch of shit. Oh, wait, what? Where did you guys come from? We might lose the Tarek here. Alright. You guys need to open up on targets that are closer. Yeah, there we go. Apparently the point defense needs a little bit more range to it, so design consideration needs to be made for these. Secondary battery is not long range enough. It would be great to just have a bunch of Gatling guns, but apparently not. Alright. So we've learned 2 critical lessons in this engagement. 1, battlecruiser main armament, good. We like this. Decent accuracy, decent damage, decent penetration. Overall, very good. Secondary batteries, not long range enough. Definitely need more range on the secondaries, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and disengage from this engagement altogether, and we'll just go from there. Because I think it's about time we just go ahead and leave on this one. Now you might be like, oh, why are you leaving so many enemy ships alive? Because one, it's not really the problem. The bigger boat was the goal. Killing the bigger boat means that they have less tonnage active on the water. The smaller ships, while they do matter, they don't matter as much. And I get a shit ton of victory points for them. And we killed some other stuff. We didn't lose a single ship. You know, we have 1 moderately damaged. So overall, I say a good battle. Especially when you're dealing with a situation where our secondaries are absolutely useless, which I'm going to have to reformat that secondary battery completely. So I'm actually going to have to go into the design real quick. And oh my lord, is this this poor game is just chugging along trying to load this world map. Oh no, we're not giving you peace. It's stupid. Oh, seriously, I don't want to. Fuck. All right, well, I guess in the next episode, because I wanted to reformat that design before anything else, but I guess not. In the next video, we'll kill these bastards real quick, and then we will reformat the design. Anyways, guys, I love you. I will talk to you all later. Have a good one.